In 2025, I am set to build more habits. The reason is such that I'm able to sustain my goals. I'm able to bridge the gap between my goals and the action that I take to ensure that I get results. I've seen a lot of people saying that these are the goals they want to achieve in 2025. But the truth is, are you also thinking about the person you need to become in order for you to be able to actualize those goals? Goal setting is more than just penning down certain things that you want to accomplish in the form of targets, all right? You're looking out for the fact that if I can just get this result this year, I'm going to be so happy and glad that I did. It goes beyond that, my friends. And that is why for you to be able to really do this as a leader and speak into your heart, you must look into your life and think about the things that you have always wanted to do and the person you need to become to be able to do those things or to be able to get those results. Hello, friends. If today's your first time stopping by on my channel, you're welcome. Hi, this is Coach Faith. I want to celebrate you. Thank you for stopping by. It promises to be an awesome conversation. In here, we have talks, trainings, workshops, and a whole lot more tutorials on how you can begin to build yourself, personal development, book reading, productivity, and so much more. Welcome on board. So let's get right into the conversation. So habits as it is don't die. They only get to recycle themselves. They are memories. And that's why if you look at yourself right now, nobody gets to force you in the morning to say, oh, you have to wake up and brush your teeth, or you have to take your bath, or you have to eat, or you have to do certain things. These things, by virtue of our humanness and our personalities, we've been wired, we've been automated to think that way, to do things that way, and to live our lives just that way as well. Now, the thing is, for you to be able to achieve better results in your life, knowing fully well that habits are powerful, you would have to begin to think about, how do I build positive habits? All right. How do I build positive habits? But before I talk about how to build positive habits, I like to talk about how to choose the habits, because as you're talking to me now, possibly you're asking yourself, Coach Faith, you're telling me to build habits. What habits should I build? For me, I told myself that this year I'm looking deeper into the world of introspection. It's something I have always do as a visionary thinker, as a leader in my industry. Introspection is part of my life. Meditation, all right, engaging those sort of activities that can help you envision deeper, visualize, and really look into your life on a deeper level. But this time, I've told myself, I'm looking into the habit of introspection on this deeper level. I'm looking into strategic decision making, and I'm taking my execution to the next level. Yes, I want to be able to execute on autopilot. These are the different aspects of me that I want to take seriously on a deeper level. Now, let's talk about you. Now, for you to be able to choose habit, what led me to say I wanted to look into these habits are three fundamental things. I will give you the fourth one as a bonus. The first one is that for you to choose the habits that you want to build, you first of all have to glean inspirations from your weaknesses. I like you to type that in the comments. Glean inspirations from your weaknesses. When we talk about gleaning inspirations from your weakness, we're saying there is an aspect of your life that you have always wanted improvement. Possibly it's a struggle. You've always told yourself, I want to be able to read more, but I find it very difficult to read. That is a weakness. You have to glean inspiration from that and possibly make reading to become the habit you want to build in the next 90 days, in the next 21 days. The truth is, even though it has been stated categorically that for you to build a habit, it takes a minimum of 21 days. But the truth is, you want to build a reading habit, I would say go for 1 year. At least do 15 minutes for the first 3 months, do 30 minutes for the other 3 months. The third quarter, be doing at least for 5 minutes, and the last quarter be doing at least 1 hour. That is if you're totally out of the zone, you have not been reading, you have not been consistent. This is what you can do to help you facilitate the overall process. So gleaning inspiration from your weaknesses is a great way to do this. All right. The next thing we now begin to also look at for beyond your weaknesses is by looking at the life of your mentors. Somebody once told me, Coach Faith, each time I come into your zone, I see reading again. I just want to start reading. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm making reading beautiful. I'm making it to become fun and effortless. So when you come into my world, you got no option than to read. It becomes a lifestyle. That's why God have actually raised me in this arena, so that as many that do not like reading, whenever they remember my name, they want to read. So look at your mentors. What area of life do you want to build capacity? Look at them, borrow their habits. One thing that have helped me in this area is that I keep watching these people. I keep stalking them. I keep reading their books. I keep connecting to them in one way or the other. The more I do this, the more I remember that, oh, this is what I want to do. You want to build your reading life this year? Join our Telegram community. I'm going to drop the link in the description. We have a community on Telegram. Join us. We also have paid membership. You can join us as well. And apart from that, we also have been able to put together something really profound when it comes to really taking this to the next level. We're saying follow us on Facebook, on all our socials. Listen to my videos here on YouTube. Stalk me. All right. Get my books on reading. Someone told me a few days ago, Coach, I want to build consistency in reading. The person obviously couldn't pay for my coaching. I gave them my book, right? And they read the book. And in a few days, they were done reading, and that's it. So, friends, what am I saying in a nutshell? I want to encourage you to become very intentional. The next thing is you set your priorities. First, I said you have to be able to glean inspiration from your weaknesses. Second, borrow ideas, okay, from your mentor. Borrow their habits. Number 3, set your priorities. This one is very, very important. If you do not set your priorities, you will not be able to scale. You will not be able to take your personal growth to the next level. What is that most important thing that you really want to build right now? Set your priorities and choose from them. right? This will really help you to take it to the next level. I said I was going to share an extra bonus with you. So the fourth tip will be choose from your inspiration. Yes, your inspiration could be your vision, it could be your purpose, it could be the fact that you love to do certain things. Yeah, choose from your inspiration and begin to build it as a habit. These are the 4 things you have to look out for when choosing your habits. Now let's talk about building. Building is very powerful because beyond just saying I want to build this habit, but you really have to do it. I'm going to be talking to you about the 2 phases of building a habit. The first is the loading phase, and the second is the maintenance phase. Now, when you start building a habit, if you really do not want to give up along the line, you have to engage what we call the loading phase of habit formation. How does it work? It works in a way that you are able to sort of put in the energy. At this phase of building a habit, you don't give any excuses. You don't say never. You don't say no. You keep pushing on. You keep doing the work. You keep showing up. That is the loading phase. So one thing I always recommend in the loading phase is if you want to build a habit, you've not read for several years, my friend, please don't tell yourself, oh, I'm going to be reading 6 hours going forward. It will not work. Willpower will resist you. The best option is start by reading for just 15 minutes every day. Sometimes some people do 5 minutes, just a page, 2 pages. That's cool. Do it consistently for 1 week, for 2 weeks before you start increasing the momentum. All right, that is the loading phase. The reason people don't get consistent on the loading phase is because they pick up habits and they start doing it at the initial goal so much. I usually would say consistency is better than intensity. When you start by being consistent, you're able to do the best. In my family, for example, we read 1 chapter of the Bible every single day. It means that if you stay in my house for 3 years, you should be done with the full Bible. So what that simply means is that we're not saying to ourselves we have to pay attention, we have to do 20 chapters a day. No, we just do 1, we review it, we pray with it, and then we're cool. And little by little we do this. For example, last year we read the book of Psalm. For 5 months plus, we read the book of Psalms. At some point, I was almost like, oh my God. But it became so sweet and delicious that we were always anticipating the next day. Do you see? That's how you should build your habits. Someone would have said, let's just read the book of Psalm in 2 days. And at the end of the day, you get yourself worked out and you're not able to get the best. All right? Then the second phase is the maintenance phase. The maintenance phase, of course, it's okay to relax at some point. It's okay, I'm tired today or something came up. But the truth is, in the second phase, you even need more discipline. Because at that phase, sometimes you may feel you already have it, and then you start to relax, and then before you know it, you're no longer there. So friends, look at these 2 phases of building a habit, the loading phase and the maintenance phase. Both of them are paramount, they're important. And if you want to take your habit building to the next level, you have to look into this. So choose the right habits, go into the building, engage the loading phase and then the maintenance phase. Yes, friends, these are my tips for you today. If you really want to take your personal transformation to the next level, you want to make impact, listen to me. You are a leader, you want to make impact, you want to be transformational. I have a program called Renewing for Execution. Okay, that's our membership, I paid membership for 2025. But then I'm walking a lot of people through the clarity conversation where we get to understand why you need to read, the kind of book you should read, how you need to step into your purpose. If this is a habit you're looking at building in 2025, send me a DM, let's help you clarify. So that at the end of the day, you're able to join us in the membership to be able to take your transformation to the next level. Check the description. There's a link that will lead you to my inbox on WhatsApp. Let's have a conversation. And then I'll see you in my next video. Go ahead, build habits, automate your life, and be the best. Bye for now.